It's known as one of the loudest stadiums in sports for a reason, and it'll only get louder as the collective 12th man starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. Today, there's an NFC fighting store between the Chicago Bears and the Seattle Seahawks.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And we're underway from Seattle. Has this at the 6.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Coming out throwing is Williams. Completed over the middle. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down Bears.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. It's a good work to help reset those chains.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
He finds a Dunze downfield. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. Give him 25 on that play. And that'll be first down Chicago.
That's good for a Bears first down. It's a gain of 25 yards. First down Bears.
Off the play fake, Williams. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be first down Bears.
17-yard line.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
And he's brought down at the line.
You know, sometimes, Kate, that pocket could be a lonely place. You're searching and searching for an escape valve, and there's none to be had. That time, nowhere to go, and he was lucky to get back to the line before the defense swarmed him.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. That is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive.
Chicago.
All right, partner, one drive in, and we can say it's this guy's been perfect. 4 passes, no incompletions, and that touchdown to end it.
And you and I both know that incompletion will come eventually. Might not arrive for a while, man. That offense was humming on that opening drive, and they can't wait for their second bite.
Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Seahawks, nothing. Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
35-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Got it. Ready?
1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Running with Walker again. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks finish off their opening drive. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Returning it from the 4. And this will give them some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Williams to throw on first. He picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's up to the 37.
Indeed, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. And they are on him short of that 1st down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. They will go for it, Williams. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That is Nick Emmanwori. And the Seahawks take over as he records his 10th career INT. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes off the throw.
This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
19.
Milroe from the gun. Gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
7 Pirates. Ready?
We'll go play action here. It's Milroe. Right side, Shaheed's got it. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Walker on first down. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Ready? Let's go.
Staying with Walker. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Bears in the nickel, 3rd down.
Tag. Bronco 80. Go, Reed. Go.
It's a design run for Milroe. Take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks parlay the interception into points. They broke out the design run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing. Get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. It's a 14-7 game. More from Lumen Field in just a minute.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down inside the 20 on his uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up. Well, it sure seems like they have found the wrinkle in their coverage that this QB just can't quite read Brock. Got him on a pick on the last drive, and they should have had him again right there.
Kate, I can't tell you how lonely a feeling this is.
Yeah.
One interception you don't like, back-to-back drives. That's a really hard walk off the field.
Throwing again on second, Williams escapes the pocket. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. They'll throw third and long. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to fourth down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we try.
It's a fake from deep on their own half. And he's hauled down before he can pay off that gamble, as their creativity is rewarded with a turnover on downs.
You know, in these situations, Kate, you got to be a great actor. That time, the punt unit defensively was not buying anything they were selling. That's a big stop on the fake punt.
Setting him on the dive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Open ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's second and 13. Off the play fake, Milroe. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. Decent game here, but short of the first.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly, as a check-down outlet on short throws.
So now here's third and 5.
Get it! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let go.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up. Fourth down.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Seahawks will try to kick as they send the field goal unit onto the field. It's a 38-yard look here. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you're looking for on the call sheet.
He'll begin his return from the 11. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down, Chicago.
First and 10 from the 32. Williams from the gun. Finds his man. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They gain 11 on that play. And it'll be first down Bears.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Williams on first down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. To the air yet again, Williams. He finds a seam down the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
1st and 10 from the 43. Again, it's Williams.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. He gets 6 on that play. And that'll be first down Chicago.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
First down, Williams to throw. It is Kupp, left side. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it'll be first down Bears.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
So it'll be 2nd and long coming up, and that is on the other side of our 2-minute warning. More from Lumen Fields coming right up. 2nd and long, need to give themselves a shot for 3rd. To throw, Williams. Completed to his running back. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
Brings up 3rd and 12.
Third down. Here's Williams. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. That is Nick Emmanwori. And the Seahawks take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Hold the ready.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
Shotgun now for Milroe. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack.
Drop 60. Panther 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
From the gun, Milroe. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. This is brought in. Big gain for Smith-Njigba. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Okay, ready?
They've got first down here from the 36.
Ready.
Right side, quick pass, complete. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
Hurry.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4
19 tight.
at the 41-yard line.
Ready.
Still sticking with the passing game. Connects on the crosser. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Go street. 19 tight.
Throwing now, Milroe. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks will add to their lead at the end of the half. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks take a 3-possession lead.
Bears 7. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. He'll take this at the 10. Good work so far. He's got room. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
First down, Williams. Hits him on the out route. And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
Brings up 2nd and 2 on the Seahawks 48-yard line.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And this is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Heading to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. On the move, past the 40. Keeps it moving. All the way, touchdown Seattle! The Seahawks grow the lead coming out of halftime. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown! Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks make it a 24-point ball game. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down quickly right inside his own 10.
Well, that's a case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
Williams to throw on first. Fits it through the middle. He's at midfield. 40. He's at the 30. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Some yardage lost and first down lost too with that grounding flag. This is 2nd and long. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Complete to St. Brown outright. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone.
Guys, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. If they don't close quickly, he could take it to the house.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
What is going on?
Air it out on 3rd. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jordan Battle with the INT. And the Seahawks getting back on his 6th interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envision that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60.
Walker now from the gun. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
He's across
Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Off the play fake, Milroe. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. 6-yard gain on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10 from the 43. Plowing up the middle. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You call that 1st down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. 19 Tiger. Now
an inside give to Walker. Here he goes again. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks grow their lead yet again.
Bears 7. Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31. Williams off the play fake. Absolutely fires this one right side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
What is up?
Williams on the play action. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
On play action, Williams. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
And the Bears 1st down.
To the air yet again, Williams. Seahawks swarming him, and down he goes. play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
It's second down.
On play action, here's Williams. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Well, this has been a tough series. Sacked on the first down play, forced to throw it away right there. An awfully difficult third down now staring you in the face.
Williams with third and long. That one's incomplete over the middle.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that third down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
He gets it away, and wow, he got under this one. It is driven sky high. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Ready,
So
break.
first and 10 now from the 30.
Shot. Ready.
Drive begins with a Walker run. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
It's a loss of
I know
a
from the
yard.
position of the
Brings up
quarterback,
second
Kate,
and
sometimes
11
you hand that
at
ball,
the
you put it in the belly of the
29-yard
running
line.
back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes second and 11.
Get it. Go.
Here's a quick pass. Caught outright. Fourth pickup to their own 31. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker.
A gain of 2 brings up third and 9.
Third down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Hey. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Third and long for him here. That one's complete right side. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45.
It's a
Big gain, 14 on the play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Viking 18.
Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over.
Ready, set.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Ready.
They give up the gut to Walker. Has a hole left, room to run. And he's going to have the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks throwing 6 more on the blowout. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown.
He just keeps scoring and scoring and scoring it. Look at the juice he showed on touchdown number 4. He actually looks like he's getting stronger and faster as this game goes along. Just wow.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks continue piling onto this lead.
Bears 7. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Williams from the gun. Oh no, they get him yet again! Picked off by Julian Love. And they're going to score. It's a pick 6 for Seattle. Defense getting in on the Fun Rock with that fourth quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense. And when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks continue adding on to that lead.
Bears 7. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Has this at the 6. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.